My name is Komla Adum. Let's do some stories on health, where a group of unemployed bonded nurses are currently passing their second night at the health ministry. According to them, the only move that will get them out of their decision is for a clearance to be issued to enable them work. My colleague Adelaide Arthur returned from the Ministry of Health minutes ago and reports scores of nurses remain determined to carry through their threats until they get firm assurances from government and the ministry. Let's hear some of the nurses.
We slept here on the floor.
On the floor.
That's where we slept. We lay our cloth and we slept on it.
And how are you going to manage to sleep tonight, because the whole place is, wet?
Yes, I think that's how we can do, because we can't go home. That's the only thing we can do now. We will only manage and sleep. If we are infected by any mosquito, we will still manage.
As I can show you, I have my dress. I put on my uniform. So I'll go and exchange. I have my towel, my sponge, everything.
Oh, really?
There. Yeah.
You came prepared?
Very prepared.
But where are you going to take your shower?
Oh, that one is not a problem.
Really?
It's never a problem.
You are really determined?
Yes, because as a midwife, she will always prepared. You can go for a night without even coming home, because when you meet a case, you cannot go home. You have to stay by your patient and make sure that your patient is in a good state before you can go home. So when such thing happens, will you say that you are going to leave the patient there and go and take your bath? No, we can't do it, because we are training it.
Right now, some of us are sick in emotional, spiritual, social, so already they've dumped our spirit. For us being here, you see it to be normal to us. Or even our various houses, mosquitoes still bite us. So it's not a new thing to us.
Personally, I came along with new panties and panty liners. So as for that is all that is important. So I came along, so I just changed. I find myself at the back there, and then I changed this morning. I will do exactly the same in the morning.
Looking at the weather and then looking at where we slept yesterday on the floor, now the whole place is flooded. But we can't just think about what is happening now, because what is at home is even worse than what we are experiencing here now. So we even prefer to be here than going home, because we have sleepless nights when we are at home, and our parents and our juniors, our family are crying on us because they have suffered in bringing us up to this state.
Public Relations Officer at the Ministry of Health, Robert Kujo, says the process to get the bonded unemployed nurses recruited is underway and appealed to the nurses to rescind their decision, while Ministry of Health works to resolve their concerns. According to Mr. Kujo, over 4,000 nurses are currently being processed with clearance from the Ministry of Finance. The last step of the process is to be concluded.
The process towards recruiting them and then giving them their stations also takes some bit of time, because these administrative procedures.
Okay.
So as I speak to you, I went further by even showing some of their leaders the list of names from Nurses and Midwifery Council. Very authentic, very genuine. I'm happy to see that when some of them saw their name, they became happy, and I could see that some of them are not even here. And the truth of the matter is that government is working seriously towards this issue. We are only pleading with our brothers and sisters who have been here since yesterday to just go home, exercise some sort of some amount of patience, and then give us some time. Because just about 3 weeks ago, over 7,000 people have been recruited. The process is ongoing. It's not ended. I have shown them a letter that we are threatening to finance to give us clearance to clear these 4,528, including them.